Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Sifu.
And welcome to Let's Play Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the game with me. Oh, what's that all about? Oh, I didn't read this part. Edward Roivas' study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of the dust that covers every surface except one. Excuse me, sorry, that was bad timing, right in the middle of the sentence. The desk had been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to the etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. Let's extinguish them according to the painting above. Details. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Alex has found a message tube. Check the tube. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Your presence is welcomed, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both, then.
He lies.
As do we all.
What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients. Ulyaoth, Shaturga. Should they unite with Mantarok, they will doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces.
Mantarok will be bound, and the others will sink into insanity when I return.
As has been foretold.
I was unaware.
There is much you do not know.
And much you never will.
Be certain to retrieve Mantarok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Then Charlemagne will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane.
Or perhaps one, then the other. Just make sure he is removed from power.
Of course. He is as good as dead.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed, and Alex discards it. Alright, so let's get started on the next chapter. Suspicion of Conspiracy.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Amiens, France, 814 AD.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, Carolum magnum Francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Oh shit.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Oh, and welcome back to the stream counts. Wow, that sound is very real. It sounds like the echo effect is actually like really convincing. Felt like I was in there for a second. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Muffled voices emanate from the inside of the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if, indeed, this is the truth. The monk informs Anthony that that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop, so the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do, since this is not the only recent death among the order. Suspicious of what you had to say, huh? A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? That seems like kind of a messed up question, but yes.
Oh my god, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Anthony has acquired the Scramasax. Let's take a look at the... Oh, whoops. First of all, let's equip it, but also let's check it. This Frank and Saxon weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver deadly cutting and slashing attacks. It does not have a handguard, as it was designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Poke. So I'm just gonna go up these stairs. Nothing unusual should happen when I do that, right? Okay then. Examine. Pius Augustus. Remember we cut down that statue in the beginning? And then over here we have Elia. So this is all the people who've been involved in the chapters so far. We have the shrieking souls at our feet. Oh my god. Oh, let's read through this quickly. Cradled in what appears to be leathery hands lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony take it? Yes. Oh, just make the voices stop. Yeesh. So now I have the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Oh. Yeah, this is when things start to unravel in the game a bit, and we start getting a bit more of an idea of what we're in for. The blue urn rests upon the shelf. Pick it up. Let's use it. Whoops! While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments, and it hits the floor. As it hits the floor. And so you pick up the broken fragments. And you find a magic rune inside. It's a blue one. Tutorial shit. Examine. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Pick it up. Anthony has required a circle of power. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Let's save again. Save. There we go. I love how much artwork they put into like just flipping through the menu pages. Like you've got all these crazy drawings on the side, and some of them are kind of nasty. And some of those are really neat. Especially this one, man. Ugh. Yeesh. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on this dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust. Sorry, I actually don't know how to pronounce that word. As if no one has touched them. Climb down. Oh! He's got a symbol inside him. It's mine. Oh! Oh, he took a couple whacks to get his head chopped off. There we go. Slice. Get wrecked, fools. Suck it.
Oh, good game. That was fun. And I hope you had as much fun watching. If you liked what you saw, then comment, subscribe, like, and of course share this video on your favorite social network. If you'd like to catch me on Twitch, I occasionally play. You can find me in the description down below. That is it for today's episode. I will see you in the next game.
Sucking the spider. Suck on that. Oh, how do you like that? No!